Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello and great to be with you from Liverpool today. We're at the Hill Dickinson Stadium for this one. My name's Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Everton versus Brighton and Hove Albion.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And number 18, Jack Grealish.
And here's how Everton line up. Jordan Pickford begins in goal. James Tarkowski plays alongside Michael Keane in central defence. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And a look at the lineup for Brighton.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Really looking forward to this one. Everton get the ball rolling. Keane. Kieran Dewsbury-Hall. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Wiefer. On to Ayari. Chance to do damage. Well, that's asking for a yellow card. And there is the first booking.
Yeah, and a yellow this early might just keep things under control.
Solved. Could be troublesome. Superbly read and executed. Idrissa Gueye. It's with Mikolenko. Beto. Can they forge ahead? There's still something on here. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
That's unfortunate for the keeper because that first save was a really good one. So unlucky.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Ayari. It's with Welbeck. Excellent block.
The owner of the silver hatchback with the license plate GR55 JKK. Please contact your nearest security guard. Thank you.
Corner kick played in. Beto. And now Gay. Jack Grealish. Well, that is asking to be booked. And so a booking it'll be.
Yeah, fair enough. That was reckless.
And that's handled without any trouble at all. Rutter. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Can he deliver? And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
Yeah, he's done really well there. What a brilliant recovery that was.
Ready to break, perhaps? James Tarkowski. Brighton doing well to regain possession here. Well, that ball looks promising. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. Opportunity to level it. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal. Well, that certainly changed the mood of David Moyes. Somehow, he needs to sort things out here.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Dewsbury Hall. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Yassine Ayari might be onto something. Oh, surely! Well, not clear yet. And splendid reflex action there.
Yeah, that's goalkeeping at its very best. So quick to react there.
And there's the delivery. Well, no way through in the end. Promising possession, this. Ayari. Options in the middle. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. A chance now with the corner. Playing it in. Not a particularly good corner there. O'Brien. And Everton exploiting the space on the flank. And in a perfect position to cut it out.
Yeah, that was well read.
Well, not pretty, but very gritty. James Tarkowski. Garner. Oh, useful ball. Gives it a go. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is. Well, David Moyes knows that could prove to be a massive goal here. Just look at his reaction. It's great to see.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Maxime de Kuiper. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills.
Yeah, that looks good to me.
Rutter. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Trying his luck. And danger still. Well, defensive resilience there.
Well, that save could be the turning point here, because they've been second best all over the pitch up to now.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to relieve the pressure by stringing a few passes together. Ayari. Could be threatening. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. O'Brien. Succeeded in winning it back. Can they set up a chance? Surely the equaliser. Well, that was a gilt-edged opportunity for the equaliser.
Well, I'm not sure how he's missed the target from there. That's a poor effort.
James Garner. Vitaly Mykolenko. Promising looking attack from Everton. Idrissa Gueye. The cross is on. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, a tremendous block. Mitoma. Well, the threat could be there. Wiefer. He has teammates around him, but they took care of the situation defensively. Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall. Garner. Decent idea. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. And with that, the first half draws to a close. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
Teams back in position, second half underway. Jan-Paul van Hecke. Maxime de Kuiper. Kaoru Mitoma. Now with Rutter. Yassine Ayari. Promising as they look to level it. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. James Tarkowski. James Garner. Everton being afforded too much space here. Is it going to be? Well, not every player would even have the confidence to try that. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Everton facing Wolves.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Over it comes. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
Merlin Reul. Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall. O'Brien. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Let's see about the delivery. They're too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. Paolo Mitoma. Getting in there to intercept. Genuine chance. Can he score? And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, as you can see, he just couldn't get enough on it. He'll be frustrated with that one.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Maxime de Kuiper. This looks interesting. Well back! You certainly can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, that was a decent effort, and you just sense the goals coming here.
So a personnel change then. Good high press. Brighton regaining possession. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Manchester City.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and 2 very good teams.
Jack Grealish. Really good challenge. Wiefer. Ayari. That's a good-looking ball. Welbeck. Well anticipated. Oh, it wasn't the best of challenges. Well, the referee has decided to book him.
Well, it's not a good challenge, and quite rightly, he gets a yellow card for that.
Well, the intention was admirable, but just a bit too much on it in the end, and that'll be a throw-in. Jorginho Rutter. Decent idea. Could pull one back here. And that's a very good parry. O'Brien. Big chance. And keeping it out.
Well, I have to say, that was a fine save, which just about keeps this game alive.
A wonderful goalkeeping moment. Now, will he be put to the test again here? And Everton with the ball again. And he has options available. Throw-in coming up for Everton. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Tarkowski. Here's Grealish. Might lead to a chance. And snuffing out the danger. Wiefer. Chance to shoot. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. And time for the change now. Idrissa Gueye. Just 10 minutes remaining here. And now Gueye. Well, that's a very poor effort, dearie me.
Well, he's made a mess of that. That's a wasted opportunity.
And the substitution will occur now. Gomez. Now what can they do from here? It's a corner. Over it comes. Could still be dangerous. Oh, useful ball. Well back. A smart stop here. Well-timed tackle. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, it's on! It could be up for grabs. Timed it well. Throw in here. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. And players waiting in the centre. Not a convincing clearance. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. So, a corner here. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Good job defensively. And keeping possession. And a chance to whip it in here. And behind it's gone for a corner. And there's the delivery. The attack ended disappointingly. Now with Gomez. Wiefer. And Gomez with it. Well, that one has promise. And now Gomez. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Now breaking at pace, so the referee blows for full time, and it's an Everton success story, whatever way you look at it. 3 points for the Toffees. What did you think of their performance?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he was all action, wasn't he? Good on the ball, quick to close down, and a key reason why they won the game today.